The Golden State squad coming through. Well, the weekend obviously. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Andrew Wiggins.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Money out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's White in at the 2 spot. And for the Warriors, out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the 1. Hey, guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams in this league. And sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Gonzalez. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Middleton, the pass to Gonzalez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Gonzalez has got his second basket.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Curry. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Gonzalez down low. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Wiggins, a screen on White. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Gonzalez down low, working on Green. Gonzalez, that's good.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Now, here's Thompson. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he... And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach. To get to the line.
Uncovered. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Here's San Antonio now. Big stretch here going 10-2. There's the drive. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Green with a screen for Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Kuminga, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Spurs. They have a 9-point lead. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Not a close contest either the last time they got together. Everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gonzalez, that's good.
And not hard to see why they're
Giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. And this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
The first free throw is good.
It takes fundamentals to knock down free throws, and Steph is one of the best at it.
Sharch has checked in for the Spurs. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Gonzalez's shot is off. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against Sacramento. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Spurs leading by 8. It's stolen by Kuminga. Curry finds Kuminga. Outside, Green. With some arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line. This time. Warriors trail by 10. Now Curry. Coming off 31 points last game. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Here's Lillard. Now here's Gonzalez. Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. The Warriors pull it in. Curry with it. Lillard picks him up. A three ball. The shot by Curry, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gonzalez, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And stolen by Lillard. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Jackson Davis.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Warriors trail by 9. On the wing, Wiggins for the three. No good. Shot missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And he gets it to go. 26 points for money.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Now here's Kuminga. Covered by Sharch. The shot by Thompson, no good. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Gonzalez. Plays it up off the glass. 28 points for money.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Jackson Davis. He dishes it to Kuminga. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Oh, good with the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 30.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
A game, 8 assists and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see for him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
To the paint, here's Jackson Davis.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Sohan. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Sharch. He can't hit that time. Excellent D from Wade.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
They get it back. Here's Podziemski. Hits the three-point bomb.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Sohan. Got a piece of it. Osman, the pass to Sohan. Over Thompson. And it's Sohan missing. Warriors trail by 10. 17-foot shot on the way. And he makes that one.
This is why Clay is so difficult to defend. He can stop on a dime and pop it in your eye.
On the wing, Thompson. And another three for Golden State. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Wade against Sharch. Puts it up from 12, and the Warriors 10. more.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
A nice shot by Sohan.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thompson outside for three, and another three for Golden State.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Driving the lane, and it's Sohan missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
A drive by Thompson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Clearing himself for takeoff. Jeremy with no doubt that he was going to throw it down.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 17-6 run. Nice shot by Thompson.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Here's Sohan, defended by Paul. The layup missed.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
On his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Spurs out in front, up 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Here's Curry. So with Lillard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Patrick Beverly. Chris Middleton is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. Wembanyama against Jordan. Wembanyama, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Paul's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama down low. He's defended by Jordan. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
The Spurs shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Wembanyama fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
For San Antonio, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Moody's checked in for Jordan. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And so Beverly will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Crowder finds Wembanyama. It's blocked. And here is Moody. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Good on the shot.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Wembanyama. And they pick up 2. Wembanyama has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Inside, here's Jackson Davis. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The drive by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
The Warriors trailing. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
2 points, that one goes. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Santos. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Wembanyama passes to Crowder. Beverly looking around. And it's Middleton penetrating. That one, no good. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama has got 17 now.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
The 3 ball from Curry.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And a deep 3 from Curry. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster. Acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Warriors trail by 5. Here's Podziemski. He had 16 points in the win against Chicago.
What can you say about Steph Curry? Masterful.
Beverly, the pass to Wembanyama. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 21 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Timeout called the Warriors. New 5 on the floor. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Warriors trail by 5. Paul with the ball. Scoreless thus far. To the left side wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
A floater. He lays it in. Lillard's got his first basket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Paul passes to Wiggins. Green kicks to Paul. Now here's Kuminga. Not a lot of room. Thompson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lillard misses. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. Pass to Thompson. There's the 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
This is Klay Thompson's go-to shot. Such an effective shooter from outside the arc.
Lillard attacking, and the layup is good. Lillard's got his 2nd bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
That's a 2 from Paul, and it's Golden State with another.
Love seeing Chris Paul get active scoring the ball. The defense must come out to challenge his jump shot.
Lillard against Paul. Lillard misses. Warriors shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the 2nd quarter. Paul passes to Thompson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Crowder kicks to Osman. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Plays it up and banks it in. Plumlee's got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. From the line, Kuminga, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Lillard dishes to Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Osman. Off target from the wing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And it's Paul missing. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Lillard. And the basket is good, and he's got it. Chance here for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Throw good, Damian Lillard.
Lillard, he takes pride in being a leader for his team. His hunger to win is undeniable.
Paul for three. Plumlee with the rebound. Spurs shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's Osman. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 6. He kicks it to Curry. Fires the three. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard with it. Kuminga picks him up. And it's Lillard missing. The Warriors shooting in this game 45%. Paul against Lillard. Thompson outside. Kuminga sets a screen for Thompson from the baseline. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
He's a power player. That's Crowder's game once he gets inside.
And here are the Warriors now. 8-point game. Curry finds Paul. Back to Curry. Misses and the dry spell continues. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
You take a look at the Spurs, they're tailing off just a bit. Not the best timing. The competition at the top is fierce.
They're still an elite team, though. They've hit a bump in the road, but hey, that happens to everybody. And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Spurs.
They're like a spoiled kid in the candy shop. Whatever they want on offense, they're getting it. And the defense is like the kid's parents, too scared to tell the boy no.
I feel like I'm getting a glimpse into your past right now, Shaq. It feels oddly specific.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing here by 8. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Gonzalez. Carries it down low. Gonzalez has got the first points of the second half up on the board for San Antonio. The Warriors shooting 43% from the field. Curry passes to Wiggins. To the inside. Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The length of Thompson is deceptive. He uses it well to draw fouls inside.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Thompson has such a chill personality. It's why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And the Spurs making a change here. White's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And they continue to control the glass.
Gonzalez into the lane, and that one drops. Gonzalez has got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Down low, Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Out left to the wing. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Green. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Saric. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
First free throw is good.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. Does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
Both free throws good from Green. Spurs leading by 7. Gonzalez passes to Sohan. And he jams it with authority.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Hey, Steve, when Zohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Gonzalez. Misses from short range.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. And the pass to Kuminga. From 13, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Zohan, the pass to Saric. They double him with Green. And the ball's tied up for Have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Right side, White. Out to Gonzalez. That one goes in, and that's 38 points for Money.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Warriors trail by 7. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now Thompson. He's got 17. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 20 points.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Gonzalez. Good, he hits again.
That'll do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
And to think, GA, at the start of the year, we'd see someone match the record for most 40-point games. Simply spectacular.
And to tie the mark of 63 games of 40 or more, it's just awe-inducing. To score 40 or more in the NBA season is something that players don't even dream of.
Gonzalez into the lane. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry kicks to Green. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
The trust this team has in Draymond to make the right decision with the pass.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Gonzalez, and that one drops for him. Gonzalez has got 42 in the game.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Gonzalez into the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead. Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Spurs making a switch here. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th is Draymond Green.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Kicks it to Green. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Thompson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. 19 points for Klay Thompson.
The mid-range jumper is automatic for Klay Thompson.
Beverly, the pass to Plumlee. Banked in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Green. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Green surprising us with his speed and exploiting the weak defense on that drive. His versatility is really tough to match up against.
Here's Beverly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
That free throw, no good.
You really wouldn't know what size he is because Patrick Beverly gives you toughness at that point guard position, and he's physical.
Ball checked in for Stephen Curry. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Warriors trail by 4. Passes it to Paul. Green with the ball. Back to Paul. Pass to Kuminga. Wiggins from outside. Saric grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And there's the drive. He gets it in there. Saric has got his second bucket of the night.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Kuminga down low. Saric is there. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Middleton.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's sent back by Plumlee. To the paint. And there's Saric on the assist from Plumlee. Saric has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Ball against Beverly. And so it looks like the Warriors. Will retain possession here.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. He's putting up 9 points a game, 9 assists, and 10 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Kuminga sends a screen for Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Thompson. Play Thompson with that deep range.
Thompson is just as consistent as they come from three-point land.
And Lillard kicks to Osman. Here's Plumlee. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Paul. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Lillard with the bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Now the pass to Wiggins. Shot from 12, and he nails the jumper.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Thompson from long range. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Lillard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Tenacious play by Dame, not giving up on his shot because of some aggressive deep.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
One shot.
Warriors trail by 7. Paul outside. Offline with his 3.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Lillard outside. Grinding in. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Curry, good.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Lillard attacking. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Dame Lillard can untie your shoes with moves like that.
Pass to Pajemski. Here's the screen. The 3. And so. Oh, it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall. So move the ball, drive and kick. We'll get great shots, all right?
Now he's preaching team chemistry right now, Greg.
And he wants more ball movement because that makes everything simple.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, we've got D'Anthony Melton. Jay Crowder out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Osman in at the 3 slot. And here is Curry. Misses the 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Wembanyama, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama has got 25 points in the game.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Kicks it out to Paul. Here's the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 7 rebounds in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's 27 points for Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 14. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors making a change here. Jordan's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Just over a minute played here in the fourth, and Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Paul. Curry on the wing. Pass to Jackson Davis. On the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
The biggest adjustment for Wembanyama will be dealing with how physical today's NBA defenses are. Nice finish there through the contact.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Wembanyama, no good. Warriors trail by 16. Passes it to Curry. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The Spurs have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Wembanyama, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming, and he's prepared for it.
Paul with the ball. Lillard picks him up. And they get it, and he drops that one in. And the Spurs with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The drive by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Pass to Podziemski. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading by 18. Wembanyama left side. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Paul outside. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Takes it off the glass. Wembanyama's got 14 points now in the second half.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Paul passes to Jordan. The tray. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Count that bucket. 37 points for Victor Wembanyama.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
And the Warriors miss again.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Shot from 12. That one doesn't go. Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Warriors trail by 21. Pass to Thompson. Puts one up from 19. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. Gonzalez, that's good.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Curry against Beverly. Curry passes to Thompson from deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Gonzalez, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. Off target with his 3. San Antonio leading by 22. Here's Gonzalez. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Kuminga kicks to Thompson. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Basketball can be easy. Get the rock to Steph Curry and let him shoot.
Gonzalez passes to Beverly. Back to Gonzalez. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Curry way outside. A rebound by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got 11 rebounds. Their own podcast. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. But with those additional media outlets and the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
High, arcing shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here he goes. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wiggins with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Thompson for the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. And San Antonio shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. For just those kinds of matchups. You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Kuminga with it. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Rejected by Gonzalez.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Drives to the wall, hammering it in.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Green. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in the AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Money.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Beverly against Curry. Pulls up on the elbow. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Gonzalez. And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Curry against Beverly. Curry passes to Thompson. No good on the triple. Outside, Gonzalez. It's good.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Damian Lillard. Dame, you guys seem to be in a good groove right now. How do you keep the momentum going?
You take it one game at a time.
you got to remember what makes you a successful basketball team, and that's us moving the ball, get up and down, and defend, and we've been able to do that.
It has all come together for you, Dame. Hope it keeps going. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our Player of the Game, Money.